I'm looking for a quote because you speak so beautifully. Never mind Picasso. He spoke well too, but we can't remember what he said. The best role models for women and girls, people of either gender who are fruitfully and confidently themselves, who bring light into the world. Who uses words like fruitfully? What do you, that's such a wonderful.
Who said that?
You did.
Oh.
You did, and it's so you.
Oh, right, I said that.
I mean, who are fruitfully and confidently themselves. Fruitfully, I love that word.
Well, women are, sort of fruits, aren't they?
Yeah, luscious.
We bring forth the seed, or whatever, the fruits. We're the fruit trees.
Well, before you aspired to be an actress, you aspired to be a mother. Is that true?
Yeah, I did. Did you always want to be a mother? I think
I wanted to be a cheerleader, but that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, I did. I always wanted to be a mother. I think because I had such a great mother. And I think that made me think, well, I want to do that too. Maybe I could do it better. But yeah, I always did want kids. I like kids.
Yeah.
Teenagers.
Yeah. We've already discussed the apparent fact that my husband is thinking, Meryl? Okay, but my daughter sends me a text to tell you that she loves you, she thinks you're wonderful, and et cetera, and that if she didn't already have one, she'd like you as her mom.
Aww.
What you do have that quality of we love you in a different way than we are in awe of your work, but we know that you're a person. That's so special.
Well, but everybody, don't you think, is a person? Jane, come on.
If you're a Hoosier, yes. Or married to one, yes. But no, I've interviewed a lot of people, a lot of actors, and there are some who are not.
But I have to submit, I don't think we are ourselves when we're being interviewed on TV. I'm not. I mean, I'm not. I don't know who I am, but I'm definitely acting and just can't wait to get home. I mean, and I think even the people that you think are having a wonderful time and showing off their legs and blah, 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 they're in hell. They're in agony.
What do you mean you can't wait to get home? Because I feel that way. You can't wait to get home?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Because, I mean, I don't think, I don't think really you... Well, that's sort of why I picked that film of all the films that I've made for everybody to look at, the Australian film.
Cry in the Dark.
Yes, Cry in the Dark, because of how acutely aware I am of people judging you on TV, and it's one thing to put a character in front of an audience in the context of a play or a movie and have sort of the engine of emotion driving the thing. But it's another to come on TV and have to be adorable, interesting, funny, witty, any of the above, because if you're not, you're boring, or you're fat, or you're old, or you're all the things that we sit back and we go, oh my God, look at her. And this film does talk about that thing where people judged a woman in large part because of how she behaved in front of cameras. And I don't think we're accurately ourselves in front of cameras, unless, it's a fiction and it's an attempt to make life.
Yes. But you must enjoy the camera when you're working when you're not being Meryl Streep on camera, but when you're performing a role, that's a different.
I'm not aware of the, I'm really not aware. I still don't know what lenses, what they're talking about when they're all having their discussion over there. I really don't. I'm really not interested. It's so pathetic. I wish I were, because I certainly would like to direct, because I like to be in charge. But I don't know enough about the technical aspect, because when I'm working, I don't pay attention to it.
Well, you're not supposed to.
No, you're not supposed to. But, yeah, what was the question?
I haven't. Does anybody remember? I just turned 60.
Okay, doesn't matter.
I have the memory of an Etch-a-Sketch.
I have to remember that.
Yeah.
Although I won't.
What?
I have to remember that, although I won't.
No. Okay, so you protected we've talked about the privacy of your personal life and protecting your children, and 3 of 4 of them have followed you. Do you wish one had become a doctor?
Of course.
Me too. I didn't raise any doctors.
We don't have the molecular biology gene in our family, sadly. I have one still in school who's studying psychology, and so we're hoping.
Yeah. But how'd she do on her midterms?
She got an A.
She got an A. Yeah. I saw so much studying. There were people sleeping in the memorial units, and then, you go and yeah. You talk about the discipline of the training you had at the Yale Drama. I mean, you were competing with Sigourney Weaver, so maybe you had to work kind of hard. But no, seriously,
She was older than I was.